Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Carla, and today we're going to be doing a get ready with me morning routine. I am not a professional. This is my first time doing this, so let's see how that goes, okay? First, I'm going to start with the damp beauty blender, and then I'm going to start with the Studio Fixed NC45. That's my shade. So I'm just going to maybe do thinking 2 pumps. I'm not going anywhere. Just probably going to go do some grocery shopping, nothing special. So what I'm just gonna do is just pound this on my face. Of course, if I wanted more coverage, I would do more than 2 pumps. But since we're just going to the grocery store, I'm just gonna do 2 pumps. And make sure to blend. So this is my first time posting a YouTube video, and I've always been very curious about it because I love watching YouTube and get ready with me's and all that good stuff. But I've been a little bit embarrassed. I don't know. To talk to the camera, I guess. As you guys could tell, I love talking, but with another person. So just make sure it's blended. Well blended. Like so. It doesn't have to be perfect. So once that's done, I'm gonna be getting my powder brush from Real Techniques, the really fluffy one. It's one of my favorites. And I'm gonna get the Studio Fix NC45 is the same thing. It's just in the pan. As you could tell, I'm hitting pan already on this. So I'm just gonna get a little bit and just put it all over my face. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like when I do this, it just helps my foundation stay put. And I've always loved matte foundation. I feel like it's the only one that actually works for my skin. I don't know, like some people say it makes them break out and stuff like that, but it never has done that to me. It's actually pretty good to me, so I like it. After that, I'm going to be getting the Expert Face Brush from the Real Techniques. It's just this brush. And I'm going to be grabbing the NC47 Studio Max Fix in the compact. It's the same thing, as just a couple of shades darker than what I am, and the only reason why is so I could contour a little bit. And the reason why I do it with this one, because of bronzers. Some bronzers have glitter, and I'm not a big fan of glitter. I feel like when you have glitter, it I don't know, it kind of works like a magnifying glass on your imperfections. If I make myself clear. And I don't like it. So I rather have something matte. My foundation is matte. Everything that I wear is matte for the same reason. I do wear highlighter when I want to be a little bit extra, which is, I guess, okay, because I don't mind. But I try not to for the same reason. But at night, I mean, who's gonna be able to tell, right? So what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that I blend very, very well. I don't know if it's ever happened to you guys where you put your makeup on and then you take a picture, or you go outside and then you're like, what the hell was I thinking? That tends to happen to me often. So once I blend it, I think that's pretty good. I'm not gonna make it a big deal because it's, like I said, I'm not going anywhere fancy. So then once I do that, I know this brush is a BH Cosmetic brush. I've been having it for years. So I don't know the name of it, but I know it's BH Cosmetics. And what I'm gonna be using is, I'm gonna be using my blush. Here's a story with my blush. It is Maybelline Fit Me blush. The first day that I bought it, I dropped it and it fell. So we made a mess. So I keep it in here. So it is, what color is this? I'll put it in the description below because I can't really see. But I'm going to use that blush. And just put on a little bit of blush. I used to have the MAC blush, was it Dusty Rose? I think that's what it was. I like it, but I mean, for blush, I really don't care. It doesn't really show that much anyways. So once I've done the blush, I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 14 brush. It's an angle brush. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's an angle brush and it has a spoolie on the end. And then I use the Fluid Brow Line Gel Cream Deep Dark from MAC, which is something like this. And I used to have the, was it the Anastasia one? I mean, I like it. But I don't know. I just feel more comfortable with this one. So I'm just gonna have a little mirror here that I can see myself closer. So I could do my eyebrows and you guys can see. Nothing special on the eyebrows. If I tend to be a little bit quiet on this part is because I need to concentrate a little bit on what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna fill them in. Just one time that I dipped it in. And fill it in with whatever I have left over. Reason why is because I don't like them to look too dark. Even though sometimes I do go out of hand and they do look a little darker than what they should. But it's okay. I'm the one that's wearing them, so I'm fine with that. So then I just make sure I blend. And then with the spoolie, I brush it out. And it should look something like this. And then, just for my own sake, I have this Morphe brush. It's the same thing as the Anastasia, but the end is a little bit more thicker, the brush bristles. And what I do with that is I have the Anastasia Ash Brown Powder Duo, which is something that looks like this. And it's like, can you guys see it? There we go. And I use a darker one, just a little bit. And what I do with that is I just go over the eyebrow just to lock in the gel, just in case if it wants to go crazy and move around a little bit. And I would just fan whatever I have left on the brush, I use on the front, so we could get that faded tip, just like that. And that's how it looks. Done, not done. And then if you want to go the extra length, I have this again, the thing out of the name is the Morphe brush, and it's the, can you guys see? Maybe? Okay. So I use this, and then what I do with that, I do two things, but today I'm gonna do the simple one because I'm not going out that. So I use a foundation studio fix, my foundation, and I get just a little pump. Just, let me open it. Okay, it's just a small pump, just on my finger. And then I grab the brush and I dip it in there, just so I can get it enough. And I clean my eyebrows with this. Of course, if I was going out, I would use my concealer, which is lighter, and it would give me a highlight effect on my eyebrow. But because we're just doing it to get ready this morning, I'm just gonna do that. And of course, because it's the same color as my foundation, I could go ahead and do it on the top of my eyebrow, and then just go ahead ahead and clean that. And then just make sure you blend, blend, blend. So you can look good. And then if you want to, you could just go in the front and clean that up just in case if you do need it. And that's how your airbrush should look. And then what you could do is just use the spoolie in the back of the brush and just brush the little hairs. Just like that. So see, this is how the undone eyebrow it looks, and this is the done product. So what I'm gonna do for the sake of the video, so it won't be too long, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side, and then I'll show you guys the end. So then once I'm done with that, give me 1 second, I need to get a piece of paper so I can clean the little dot that I left so I don't make a mess everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this little brush, and what I'm gonna use it for, it's very, very simple. This came with, if I can find it, I had it here somewhere. Oh, here we go. My Maybelline Studio eyeliner, and I love this. This is my holy grail. I've tried other eyeliners, and I do like them, but I feel like there's nothing like this. I don't know. I've tried the pencils, I've tried everything, but I feel like this is just, I don't know, it doesn't dry, it doesn't come off once you put it on your eye, it's not patchy, it's perfect. And then you could go over and over and over it on it, and it won't come off like other liners do. So what I'm just gonna do is just gonna grab this and create a line. And again, I'm sorry if I don't talk because I need to make sure the line is precise. And again, I'm not going nothing too crazy for the same reason that I'm not doing anything today. Go ahead and do the line. I always get carried away with the line. I don't know why. I always try to do something small and simple, but it never comes out like that. So I just go with it. So once I do that, you have liner, just like that. And then for the mascara, I use the voluminous for L'Oreal. Looks like this. And it's, I believe it's black. Yeah, it's black. And the brush looks like that. It's curved, which I like because it kind of like sits on your lashes, and you could just go ahead and put the mascara on with no problem. So that's what I'm doing now. Go ahead and do that. And if you want to, and if you're feeling a little extra, you go ahead and do the eyebrow, the lashes on the bottom. Eyebrow, lashes at the bottom. So you do that. And I love to keep going, keep going, keep going. I feel like it helps them fan them out. If it makes sense. So just like that. And then after that, I'm pretty much done. But if you want, just because, you know, you're not doing anything else, you could also, I have this Morphe brush. Again, it doesn't have a number, but it's the Morphe brush, and it's this one, the highlighter one. It's really big. And I use my, what is this? To be honest, I don't even know what it is. I got it at Target, I think. And this is glowing sorbet light. I think it's, what is that brand? I don't know the name, but I'll figure it out and I'll put it in the description below. Oh, Milani. It's a Milani highlighter. I will show it to you guys. I'm a little bit embarrassed because it fell too. Look, I have a 1-year-old and he dropped it, but okay. So then we'll just highlight here. Nothing too much. I tend to do the nose sometimes. You see? Ooh, that looks nice. So just like that. And as you guys can see, I'm pretty much done. This is how it looks. The end result. Oh, before I forget, you know, I skipped a step, but it's okay. That's the good thing about makeup. There's no rules on the right way of doing it. You could do it however you want. So I put a little bit of setting powder here, just so you can see the division of the contour. And this is the Laura Mercier, is it the translucent powder? And I just let it sit there. I don't let it sit too long because I am a little bit dark. And if I let it sit there for too long, then it looks like I have a white streak on my bottom. And if I do, what I do, I also have the Studio Fix NC42, the compact. And it's a little bit lighter. Because as you can tell, I'll show you guys. This is the lighter version. And then this is what I use for my foundation. As you guys can tell, it's a couple of shades lighter, not too much. So what I do is I use the lighter version and I clean the bottom just so it could kind of blend and it doesn't look that white, or I don't get that white outcast on pictures. Not that I'm gonna be taking any pictures today, but you know, Snapchat and all that good stuff. So that is it, you guys. I hope you guys liked the video that I posted. This is my get ready. This is how it looked before. This is the after. Hope you guys like it. Please comment below if you guys would like to see something more. And that's it. Thank you for watching.